น์อะค่ะ
ได้ออนไลน์ใช่ไหมชื่อกุลชัยครับผมก็แจ้งน้องแล้วแบททำเบื้องต้น
กุลชัยนะคะเดี๋ยวขออนุญาตเราโทรไปให้ข้อมูลเด็กเพิ่มเติมค่ะอาจารย์ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
กุลชัยแล้วก็อีกคนนึงเด็กสาธารณสุขผมให้ทางสาธารณสุขติดต่อกลับไปก็มีคนหนึ่งก็บอกว่ารอทางมหาวิทยาลัยติดต่อกลับมา
ใช่
ว่าอาจารย์ที่เขาสัมภาษณ์นะครับ
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, delegation from Hatyai University.
Yes, good afternoon, Nico.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ajan. How are you
Okay.
today?
Okay. How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm fine too.
Nico?
I'm fine too, Ajan.
Good. Now, okay.
Yes.
I heard your name is always when we have a meeting in the idea. And so, okay,
Yeah, I think you remember me.
you.
Okay, Ajan. I think this is the special event from Hatyai University, DRIC. I think it is a good chance for us to listen the presentation from DRIC Hatyai University, and for new member here, and you can listen to. Okay, Ajan, maybe from Hatyai have the video profile or others. You can show slideshow. You can show to the people here. Hello, Dr. Chacham, Ajan Chacham.
Hello.
Hello. How are you today?
Selamat siang.
Selamat siang. Okay, Ajan, maybe you have the video profile from your university. You can slideshow, okay, and then after you show, and we can start.
Okay.
I will make you
Co-host.
co-host, right? And then
So
Dr.
you
Sutida.
allow me as a co-host, and also Sutida.
Sutida, yes.
Sutida and Sumunta.
Sumunta, which one? Because in Thai person,
Huh?
the name is Thai person, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in Thai person, the name is Thai.
Her name is Thai.
Okay. Okay, I think before we start, you can slideshow your video profile so everyone can see.
น้องบีมเปิดวิดีโอก่อนก็ได้ค่ะ So I would like all the participants.
Yes, please. You can slideshow. You can show your video. Please unmute, Ajan.
There is a video of Hatyai University, an overview. You will see our Hatyai University, and also at the end of the video, we have like how could we tackle with the COVID-19 last year. That's the COVID-19. We are like prepare for the digital university, but when COVID-19 tackle us, we should change into the digital university. Maybe it's all like all university in Thailand faced with this. So we separate the video into our university and also the how Hatyai University tackle with the COVID-19. Okay, let's enjoy the video.
School, the Faculty of Law, the faculty.
Okay.
By 7 faculties, which are Hatyai University is the first private university in southern Thailand. It was established in 1997. We have graduate and undergraduate degrees offered by 7 faculties, which are the Hatyai Business School, the Faculty of Law, the Faculty of Education and Liberal Arts, the Faculty of Science and Technology, the Faculty of Communication Arts, the Faculty of Political Science, and DRIC International College. Hatyai University has collaborated with 31 international institutions from 5 countries. For example, from Indonesia,
Universitas Pancasakti Tegal, Universitas Kuningan, and Universitas Muria Kudus.
from China, the University of Sanya, Yunnan College of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Language, and Xi'an International College. From Malaysia,
University Sains Malaysia, University Malaysia Perlis, and University Utara Malaysia.
from Korea, Seoul Bridge International School of Business, Wusong University, and last, from the United Kingdom, Middlesex University and the University of Northampton. In 2019, Hatyai University was ranked in the UI Green Metric World University, 4th in the Green University in southern Thailand, 5th in the Green Private University in Thailand, and number 417 in the world ranking. For many years, Hatyai University has focused on quality education. Our staff and students have proved their accomplishments by winning so many national and international awards. Now, let's move on to COVID-19 lessons. From the virus chaos to novel education platform. The university after COVID-19. I'll talk about blended learning and online learning, new business models, partnerships and community engagement, safety driving campus. 1. Blended learning and online learning. Since the 20th of March 2020, we had to move to online teaching. All students in bachelor to doctoral programs studied from home. Our staff also worked from home as well. Our support and technical teams help us set up training modules for online applications and remote meetings for staff and lecturers. I think that blended learning will transform Hatyai University into a digital university, thanks to technology and communication platforms assisting us to teach or even administer examinations online. 2. New business models for a university, and it's time for rebranding the university. Hatyai University's new business model is to implement short online courses for those who need to upskill or reskill. Furthermore, academic training services for the community is a great resource and provides good opportunities for university and staff. From now on, I think the programs to upskill or reskill will play a role in a rebranding strategy for our university. 3. Partnerships and community engagement. Partnerships with other universities and community engagement are another positive outcome of fighting against COVID-19. Community engagement with researchers will play an important role in fulfilling our responsibility as a university. Moreover, the government's policy is that all Thai universities help their communities cope with the consequences of the COVID-19 pandemic. 4. Safe Driving Campaign. I think the nearly 20,000 deaths caused by car accidents in Thailand are tragic and disturbing. 70% of motorcycle deaths are teenagers between 15 and 24 years old. Therefore, the university can play a role in reducing these tragic deaths by promoting safety awareness and to educate young people on ways to reduce road accidents. Some food for thought arising out of the COVID-19 pandemic is this quote by Rob Riley: "Hard times don't create heroes. It is during hard times when the hero within us is revealed." This means that we can utilize what we've learned and continue to learn from the crisis to strengthen our ability to deal with problems professionally. The more flexible we are to relearn and adjust to the new normal, the more we can solve our problems and remove obstructions in our path.
Okay, that's all for our video presentation from Hatyai University. For the last video, it shows that when we face with the crisis, we know who is the hero. Hero is like we don't have anything, but we share things that we have limited to the others. That you will see in Thailand we have like we donate food and help each other during the pandemic, COVID pandemic. Okay. Next, I would like to see our Hatyai University. Okay, let me introduce our team. We have now with Salamat Chiang, we have our team. We come like 7 people to promote and also to discuss with how we study and cope with the online teaching. Let me introduce our Dean, Associate Professor Dr. Paman Thepsongkhaw. He is our Dean of the Yaslin International College, or we call DRIC. Yes, they are in the. After I introduce, our Dean will deliver welcome speech as well. And next is Miss Tiada Kaochana. She is the Assistant Dean of the DRIC. This Ajahan will be the moderator, because after we present Hatyai University, we will sharing and discuss how we do the online teaching. And next is Dr. Sumantha Wongnam, Assistant Dean of the Yaslin International College. Next is Ajahn Chanwood Thong Kamkel. He is the head of International Business Management Department, or we call IBM. Next is อาจารย์ทิติพงศ์เกตอมร He is the lecturer in English department. And Miss Piyada Jungwangsa, she is the head of English department. And me, Dr. Chachom Lasamimonton, the head of International Affairs and Marketing. Now we are come as a team, and hopefully you will know us more about the Hatyai University, and as our experience of teaching both on site and online, you will know or sharing each other how we do the online learning. Okay. Pak Nico, you would like the president
Ajahn.
of the
Yes,
lecturer to
Yes.
follow the agenda.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Ajahn. Okay. Before we start the event, and we would like to call Mr. Mazuri Izur as the president of Association Lecturer in Indonesia. The name is PDPTN. Okay, Mr. Izur, perhaps you want to share something, and you can greet here. There is the Dean of the DRIC Hatyai University. Okay, please, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nico. Good afternoon, everyone. May I introduce myself? My name is Izur. You can call me Izur too. I'm from Indonesia. May I share my screen about
Yes, please.
profile
Yes,
of
please.
PDPTN? Wait a minute. Okay. Mr. Nico, you can see about my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. In this time, I want to share about Nusantara Hacker Education Lecture Association. Is lecture association in Indonesia. This is a company profile of PDPTN. In Indonesia, many lecture association can promote to increase kemampuan dari semua dosen yang memiliki kewajiban untuk meningkatkan kemampuan potensial yang dimilikinya dalam mewujudkan tugas sebagai dosen dalam melaksanakan kewajiban Tridharma perguruan tinggi. Sehingga masih sedikitnya wadah untuk dosen itu berorganisasi, maka perlu dibentuklah organisasi yang memiliki nilai perjuangan untuk memiliki tingkat solidaritas yang bisa meningkatkan kesejahteraan bagi seluruh dosen di Indonesia. Oleh sebab itu, PDPTN lahir berdiri untuk memberikan media semua dosen dalam meningkatkan kualitasnya for upgrade of skill, sehingga nanti berefek pada peningkatan kesejahteraan dan juga peningkatan education network baik nasional maupun global. This is of our mission and vision in PDPTN, menjadi organisasi profesi yang unggul dalam bidang pembinaan, pemberdayaan, kesejahteraan, dan juga untuk peningkatan kualitas pendidikan di Indonesia. Berikutnya, tujuannya adalah untuk mengutamakan kepentingan bangsa dan negara, terutama untuk peningkatan kualitas pendidikan, dan juga kesejahteraan dosen itu pada umumnya, dan khususnya untuk menghimpun dan juga memfasilitasi semua kebutuhan dosen untuk bisa meningkatkan karir dan juga kesejahteraannya. Strategi yang kita lakukan adalah dengan meningkatkan pembinaan dan juga menyelenggarakan kerjasama multidisiplin ilmu dan juga multi bidang, baik dengan lembaga maupun organisasi dalam dan luar negeri. Beberapa program kerja yang menjadi unggulan yang sudah disampaikan oleh pengurus DPP PDPTN, itu salah satunya meliputi seminar dan juga workshop. Terus kemudian ada training, ada program kerja bidang akademik mulai dari joint research, joint community, visiting professor, joint degree, sandwich program, or summer program. Untuk sertifikasi, PDPTN akan mendirikan beberapa lembaga akreditasi mulai dari akreditasi keahlian, lembaga sertifikasi profesi, dan juga membuat standar baru seperti halnya organisasi yang setipe ISO ataupun Komite Akreditasi Nasional. Untuk bidang humanity, kita ada program donation, disaster management, kegiatan kemanusiaan, advokasi, and filantropi. Untuk program kerja unit usaha, itu meliputi pendirian dan juga pembangunan pendidikan formal mulai dari SD sampai dengan perguruan tinggi nantinya, dan itu dijalankan secara bertahap. Terus kemudian ada pendirian perseroan terbatas ataupun CV, pendirian lembaga konsultasi, ada bimbingan belajar, dan juga ada lembaga kursus nantinya. Kami telah mendapatkan legalitas dari Kementerian Hukum dan HAM sejak tanggal 25 September tahun 2019, dan juga kami sudah tercatat dan bersifat resmi dan legal untuk bergerak baik dari Indonesia maupun nanti bisa sampai ke internasional. Our commitment is for education networking and for guideline in increasing skill for our crew in PDPTN. Untuk informasi lebih lanjut bisa melihat di website kami dan juga bisa mengetahui di beberapa media sosial yang ada di kami. Mungkin itu sejelas tentang PDPTN sekilasnya, mungkin Bapak Ibu bisa melihat lebih lanjut di media promosi yang ada di PDPTN. Sekian dari kami. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya kembalikan lagi ke Mr. Niko. Thank you, Mr. Niko.
Oke, terima kasih. Thank you so much, Pak Mas Yuri. Oke, jadi kalau yang berminat untuk mendaftar PDPTN, silakan nanti menghubungi tim dari PDPTN, bisa langsung ke Pak Izur. Jadi banyak keuntungan untuk menjadi anggota PDPTN, terutama untuk Tridharma, ya. Karena saya sebagai dosen di Thailand, jadi saya belum menikmati untuk Tridharma, tapi intinya sama. Jadi Tridharma ada pendidikan, penelitian, sama pengabdian. Jadi banyak keuntungannya kalau seandainya ingin jadi anggota PDPTN. Jadi untuk semua member, semua yang ada di partnership, silakan bisa menghubungi Pak Izur dan nanti akan menikmati keunggulannya, benefitnya. Jadi kita ada beberapa macam kolaborasi antar negara, termasuk saya sendiri yang bidangnya di international affair juga akan insya Allah akan mengadakan banyak webinar yang nanti PDPN akan membantu. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Izur.
You're welcome.
Okay, now we go to Dr. Chacham. Okay, and team. Okay, Dr. Chacham, please go ahead. You can start the webinar. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, the president of the associate lecture in Indonesian, and may I invite our Dean Associate Professor Paman Thep Songkot to welcome all of you to the to know more about the Hatyai University. After our Dean introduce or have a warm welcome to all participants in the webinar, I would like to introduce the Hatyai University, and also Dr. Swanta will introduce the DRIC, and then we move to the borderless educations. Okay, please welcome the Dean of the Seleng International College.
Okay, thank you, Sir Dr. Chachom. Good afternoon, President of Lecturer Association, Mr. Masuri Ishu, lectors and students from Indonesia, China, and Malaysia, and Mr. Nico Ilawan, founder, Partnership Communication. Ladies and gentlemen, I am representative of the President of Hatyai University. My name is Associate Professor Dr. Praman Thep Songkrak, Dean of the Seleng International College. I would like to welcome all participants of this event to discuss in topic borderless education at the Seleng International College, Hatyai University. The benefits, challenge, and opportunity, especially in relation to opportunity periods of COVID-19 pandemics, and expect outcome the university or organization program during COVID-19. Hatyai University organized for Sustainable Development Goal, especially in goal number 4, quality education goal, supported number 10, reduce inequality, reskill and upskill for OKR, objective or key result to digital Hatyai University. So now the situation is still COVID pandemic. Hatyai University use online learning and opportunities to learn for credit transfer with Hatyai University and academics collaboration by MOU or MOA during one semester or 6 months or 1 year for credit transfer, and online and on-site learning the undergraduates, Thai and foreigner students. So we can organize a guest speaker in the special topics in international conference, symposium by online between MOU University for the field of international business management, English education, tourism industry of the Seleng International College at Hatyai University. I think after COVID-19 pandemics, we can promote international academics cooperation in the foreign area, mobility and exchange program, cultural study, tour, future relates to the discipline, research activities, sitting program, exchange information about the teaching, the student development. So thank you for joining us today. We are pleased to welcome all of you on behalf of the event in topic borderless education at the Seleng International College, Hatyai University. The benefits and challenges aim to introduce our education at the Seleng International College. So I hope this event was to be clear for all of you. So thank you very much.
Thank you for the Dean of the Seleng International College.
Jan, please unmute.
Okay, sorry. Thank you, our Dean, to have a welcome speech that, and also welcome all of you to the Hatyai University and also the Seleng International College. This is, I share the slide, and this is our picture of Hatyai University. And may I introduce a bit about Hatyai University? And Hatyai University is not located in the Bangkok, but it's in southern part of Thailand. The southern part of Thailand is near the Malaysians, and it take around 1 hour or 2 hours, depends on you go to Penang, it's 3 hours. 1 hour is close to abroad, and also 3 hours by flight to KL. This is a Hatyai University, and we also have multi cultural, like you see the mosque, the beautiful mosque. I think 2 beautiful mosques in Thailand as well. We have beach, waterfall, shopping center, and also the sightseeing antique in the southern, in the Songkhla area. This is our president, assistant professor, Dr. Vittawati Yaselin Satyalak. He is the president of Hatyai University. And this year we got the second ranking as the Green University in the southern part of Thailand, and the 4th Green University of the private university in Thailand, and the 20th rank of the Green University in Thailand, and also 284 ranking Green University in the world. So why we got the Green University? Because all area we have a plenty of the trees, and our licensee love tree very much. And when you come to Hatyai, you could see special kind of bird and have tree flowers, and combined with a modern building. As you see in the picture, this is the latest building. This is SBS school. Okay, Hatyai University offers 6 faculties and 1 international college. First is Hatyai Business School. Second, Faculty of Science and Technology. Third is Faculty of Education and Liberal Arts. Fourth is Faculty of Communication Arts. Fifth is Faculty of Law. Sixth is Faculty of Political Science. And the last one, you know more about us, is in the Yaslin International College. We have 33 international collaboration from the 5 countries. China, the latest one is we signed MOU with Guizhou University, and we have like a training for the student interest in Chinese language. We train them to test HSK test. That is the latest cooperation with Guizhou University. And we have cooperation with Malaysian. I saw someone from Malaysians too. We gonna have the sign, the renew MOU with the UITM, and we plan to have the online course with UITM as well. We send our students to USM. We send our students to study there 1 semester. That is the requirement of study in the Yaslin International College. We have many partnerships from Indonesia, and lately we signed MOU with UNESA. And also in the Europe, we signed MOU with UK, with the Middlesex University, University of Northampton, and we signed MOU with Seoul Beach School of Business and Woosung University in the South Korea. Yeah, this one is our collaboration is 1+3 program. So you study in the Hatyai University for 3 years and study at the UK in 1 year. So you could experience abroad for 1 year. And this is the, as I said that we send our students to study abroad, and also the student from abroad study with us as well. This is the student from China. They do the study Thai and also go to Songkla to learn the cultural. This is the China from USY Sanya University, or we could call Hawaii in ASEAN. And this is our students study in Xi'an University for 1 year. Okay, this is the student from Indonesia. They study with us for 1 semester. This student is come from UPS, Kuningan, and AAS, Sulataka, something. This we sign MOU much in ADRI or H3. Okay, this is okay. Now, because we are in the COVID-19 pandemic, so our university want to give a chance for the student to study abroad. So the Hatyai University would like to have a scholarship for international students to study abroad via the online for the next semester. We have a scholarship for 50% of the tuition fee. If you would like to study with us next semester, you could contact me as well. So this program will study in the international college. Okay, next I would like you to know more about the DRIC International College. This information will be presented by Dr. Sumontha Wongam. Okay, please. Okay, Dr. Sumontha, may you present the DRIC International College, please?
Okay. Okay, thank you, Dr. Chachom. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Sumontha Wongam. Today, I would like to present the DRIC International College.
The DRIC International College, we have 3 departments: English department, international, business.
Okay.
Business, okay.
The DRIC International College offers 3 departments on English program. English program not only you study academic, many activity at English program as a English camp, guest speaker, outside activities like a Boy Scout training, cultural activity from many countries, and from our students as a abroad student. Building up teachers, because English program we prepare students become a teacher. Student exchange, we have students from abroad around 16 students. And also Students from the Jocelyn International College will study at other countries as Malaysia or China or South Korea 1 semester. There are alumni from English program. There are tutors or some there are teachers. The second international business management. We have student exchange program, cooperative education internship program. This is like activities beside academic. A lot of activity we will do for the student. Business CSR camp, freshman day, and startup. Go on to mock job fair, ethics camp, SME club, and more. International life for our students. Also, our students and students from abroad students. We got awards, achievement from business from CIMA Global Business Challenge from India. This is awards and achievements. There are our alumni. They work at Google, like Aerospace and some company. And the third, Department of Tourism Industry, Airline Business. Tourism will take experience field study. Many experience outside. Our students will learn more from many places, not just only southern of Thailand, also northern Thailand. And tour guides. Not only many places, also they study at cabin crew practice. Also, all of students at the Jocelyn International College, our students study exchange program. This is example they study at University of Sanya and cooperative education. Our alumni, they are like their crowd at airline, and some they are teacher. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Dr. Subontha, to present the Jocelyn International College. As you see, is that we not only study inside the classroom, but we also let them prepare well for the work life. And you know, we got a lot of award from collaborative education that we send our students to practice in workplace for 3 months. And like we have a Japanese student, they practice the collaborative education in Japan too. They got a lot of experience from the workplace, and they could implement the learning theory inside the workplace before they go to the workplace experience. Okay, before we move to the discussion, the borderless education in during the pandemic, I would like you to present the video that you see the video that the student from Indonesia, they studied with us last semester. They're very impressed. Our study is not only study inside the classroom, but they impress us because they don't know the student face to face, but our students help each other, help the student that they don't know before, and the student love like a friendship, even if they don't see, but the friendship is going to via the online. You will see the impression via the video. Okay. We have like 11 students from UPS, Kunikan. The video we like them to record, and you will not learn from our word, but you see how they impress from the Indonesian student. Okay, let's see the video. This video is from Sheila.
Hello everyone, I am Sheila Agustin and I am one of the students from Universitas Kuningan, Indonesia. Honorable the President of Hatyai University, the Dean and the department heads and also the lecturers. First of all, I want to say thank you very much for everyone that participated in this program and helped me so much in this program. Thank you for having me, for being one of the students to learn in Hatyai University. So that was great. That was really great. What I love the most when I learn in Hatyai University is that the lecturers are very qualified. They are responsible for their students. Every single students. They really give feedback to every assignments that we did, that was great to improve our skill better, whether in soft skill or hard skill. And they are very disciplined. I love that. Discipline in time, discipline in giving the task and everything. So that was great. And then the second thing is that the students are very active. So it increases my competitive side of myself. So when I was learning, I thought that I should learn harder from them. I should work harder. I should be better from them because they are very active and they understand the material very well. So that thing good for me because it can improve me, it can improve my skill better, and I can understand the materials better. So that was really great. And also I love that everything in Hatyai University is provided well, whether in the facilities and other stuff. Like they give the platform, they provide the media, even it is online, but they prepare it very well so that we as a foreign students can be very comfortable in learning, which is very great. So yes, I were very comfortable when I learned Hatyai University, and thank you very much for giving me that great facilities. So other than that, I guess so far there is no bad thing in learning in Hatyai University. So that's why I said that was great. I hope I can go to Hatyai University. I can go to Thailand to see the real campus there, the real people there someday. Thank you very much for having me. So I hope together soon. Thank you very much. See you.
Yes, you see, this online, we face the difficult of teaching online, but how the students from Indonesia love our lecturer, teach friendship, is cannot teach from the online, but they learn from our inner, from our professional, from our lecturer, the kind or the, it's not only for professional from the the student will see that our lecturer is disciplined, give the feedback every assignment, and also the classroom very active. As you know, we are in the southern part of Thailand. We are not in the city, so in the southern part we perform as the competitive. We teach our students to be active on the online and give the feedback, because we don't left the student behind. We concern every single of the student, even if online or on-site. And at this time, you will know more about the how we teach via the online. Going to this discussion, I would pass the floor to the Ajahn Thiyada Kelchana, that for the discussion how our lecturer who has teaching experience more than 10 years, how they teach the student even from abroad in place like this. Okay, please going to Miss Ajahn Thiyada Kelchana.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Lin. Everyone can hear me clearly? Now it's very heavy rain here, so it's quite cool weather here. Okay, so let's start with our discussion. Let's say a small talk with our two lecturers from International Business Management and one from the English department about their experience, how they provide teaching online. As we know that the new normal education become more powerful this day, because not only the internet and the new technologies, but the COVID-19 also has affected a lot about the education this day. In DRIC means the District International College, one of the college in Hatyai University, right? We provide online course and also hybrids. That means online and also teaching on sites for more than 3 years. Can I introduce you? Please welcome Mr. Chanwood from International Business Management. Then Chanwood ka.
Okay, good afternoon. Sawasdee krab.
And also one more important person, Mr. Thitipong Ket Amon from English department.
Good afternoon. Sawasdee krab, everyone.
Good afternoon. So let's have a small talk like this. I would like to ask you about the experiences about teaching online. In the past, you have teaching in which group and how many of students from each department? Please share with us.
We go with the first one. Ajahn Chanwood first, right?
Chanwood first. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Assistant Dean. First of all, I have to say hello to our honored guest from Indonesia. My name is Chanwood, or students call me Ajahn Jub, and I'm head of International Business Management, or we call IBM. Okay, back to our last semester, starting first of our semester in January 2020, because everyone knows that we have COVID-19 pandemics, but we have an exchange student from Indonesian universities. Our IBM students from Indonesia, we have 5 students from 2 universities. The first from UKP, Yogyakarta, and another from universities Kuningan from Java Barat. And I still remember their names because those the very cute students. I can remember some Adriani Levy, Rika, Sarina, and Joram. Most of them, they're very, active students. They, at the beginnings, we have communications with them with email, because Indonesian, most of them, they used WhatsApp or BBM. But in Thailand, we connect or communicate with our students by Line application. And that is, it's quite new from Indonesian students, but they can adapt themselves with the technology. It's very fast. They can use a Line. We have a group of Indonesians likes, and till now, I still send them for any great things like New Year's or any celebrations to them. All right, that is like the first impressions for me to Indonesian students exchange programs. All right.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Titipong or Ajahn Titipong. We call a lecturer here in Thai language is Ajahn.
Yeah.
Please share.
Okay, yeah. Good afternoon, Dean, the president, the Dean, the Deputy Dean, okay, and our special guest from Indonesia, okay. My name is Mr. Titipong Kedamon. You can call me Mr. Bond, okay. When talking about online teaching, okay, I think that all of you already have got experience in online teaching already, and Ajahn Chiu just said that it become a new normal already in part of your career, right? So so far after the outbreak of the COVID-19, okay, I have been teaching online, for several classes, okay, with my Thai local student for the first year to fourth year student in English department. But what made me so excited is that to have the opportunity to teach Indonesian student, allow 5 students. One of the students that you just see, okay, from the video, okay, she Sheila, right? Sheila Akutin, I cannot remember the surname. She very clever and very active student, as Ajahn Chu just said, okay. All the students, from Indonesia are very active. They are very punctual. They come on time. They are very responsible for the thing that they are assigned to do, in my class, okay. There is no problem, when teaching online with a foreign student, especially with Indonesian student. For the number of students that you laid out the question, in my normal class, there are about 15 to 20 students, okay? But when we have foreign students to join for some classes, they're supposed to be around 20 to 25, okay? But it can be handled easily, okay? That is still very small number of students. Yet online teaching is fun, but it also very challenging. Okay, so that's all for my section.
Yeah. So a part of Indonesian student, I know that you have also students from China, also before the exchange student from China, and then sometimes we have studied online. And both of you already mentioned about the impression. What if you impressive? What the student, the punctuality, the good adjustment to new environment of Indonesian students. So how about the obstacles or challenges that you faced at that time? Any difficulties?
Challenges, problem. One of the biggest problem for me is about the internet connection. I think sometimes when doing online teaching or learning, very well, right? The internet can go down, right? So you need to stop your teaching and wait for the internet come back again. Okay. One of my solution is to do the video recording. Okay. If the internet go down, okay, you can send the link to the student and watch the lesson later. The problem, can happen either from the student side and from the teacher side. But for me, I have the solution by recording the video. Yeah.
How about Ajahn Chanwoodka?
Okay, it's quite similar to Ajahn Titipong's, but actually the students now, first of all, we worry about the the time differences between Thai and Indonesia. But after we discussed with Indonesian students, they said they always wake up early. I said, oh, that is
I think
great.
may interrupt Ajahn Chanwood. I think that we have the same time zone, right? We have the same time zone. I think Indonesia and have the same time zone at Thailand, right?
Or maybe 1 hour.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but they never connect to the class late because that is one of them.
That is the reality. Yeah. They are very
right.
punctual. Yeah, they are wait for the link. Yeah. Whenever you post to the line group, right? They are wait for 10 minutes or 5 minutes early. Yeah. When comparing to the Thai student, you can see that they are more active.
From Nigeria, you have some students from Nigeria or Mexico or something. So how you do cope with that problems in the same class?
Okay, because in IBM department we have international students also, right? Actually, for online we have a difference in time zones. But the good things is all students, they can join together, and that is make class more excited. It's like you have friends from Indonesian, you have friends from Nigeria, you have friends from other countries like Malaysia, from Japan, and they make class more very active. Only one things that we have the obstacles is about the poor connections for some students.
Oh yeah, for some time.
Yeah, but the solutions of them is very interesting because they went to school and they said, oh, why today your connection is quite a good connection. They said, oh, Ajahn, I used the internet at university.
You saw it faster, right? Than the mobile phone 4G, right? Yeah, the Wi-Fi connection can be more reliable and faster. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think it's quite challenging, not the real problems, because the lecturers also students have to adjust for this new way of teaching, right? And what the program that you are using during the online?
Normally I use Google Meet, Google Classroom as the main application or platform for online teaching, and sometimes Zoom, but mainly I use Google Meet and Google Classroom because it is quite flexible, and students have the email account already, right? Gmail account already, so that is easy to connect when you have the Gmail account. They don't need to create a new account. Yeah.
And as I know, we have to use a little bit more power about the online class because some students may close their camera and then we don't know they are listening to us or not, right? But anyway, it's like fun to have.
We call the hybrid classrooms that is supported by our university. This classroom is very special because students can be interact each other. The camera is, the cameras you can see each other. Indonesian students can see Thai students, and Thai students can participate with Indonesian students. It's quite similar to the real classrooms. And so, I think this is one of the reasons why online Indonesian students, they're very impressive with our online classes.
Yeah, okay, like this. Okay, it's a big class online, very big class like this. And one question that I know is like all students will be worried about studying online between Thai and other students, Indonesian or the international student, about the English proficiency. as English is the medium in teaching, some students may worry about this. You have any recommendation or suggestion or any personal tips or good practice that to suggest them or to even to share with the lecturers from Indonesia about the language, the boundary of language. Yeah, languages.
When comparing the language proficiency, to be honest, our Thai students, they have lower language skill than the Indonesian student. So when the Indonesian student come to my class and a mix-up class, right, between the Thai student and Indonesian student, you need to go slowly. Of course, you cannot go fast, or you cannot just only pay attention for those students who have the language proficiency, right? So you still need to take a look and look back for those who cannot go fast, right? My suggestion is that you can talk to them maybe later after the class, right? For those who can catch what you are going to teach, and also recording video. You can assign them and come back to watch the video later. Yep.
Yeah, it's quite similar. And if I have to add other informations, like because we call the home rooms. If they're not understand all the contents in the class, they can talk personally, because we open the homeroom for every student, not only for international students, but Thai students also. We always use these kinds of strategies and method to participate to our students. It's very close to our students.
Yeah. So like group is also important. Like we also use personal contact, like between the student and the teacher. Right? So student, if one of the student have the problem or they have anything about the lesson, he or she can just add in a personal line and discuss personally.
Yeah.
So everything will be looked after. Every kid will be looked after. Yeah.
May they feel comfortable.
Yeah, they feel more comfortable to talk. Yeah.
Yeah. As I experienced the last time, I noticed that our Indonesian students who study online with us, their English is quite good.
Yeah, better than Thai students. Yeah.
Right. Sometimes better than Thai student, and most of them is really very fast learner, right? Okay. So if like Indonesian student want to study online, apply for studying online, like for first semester or one semester with us, so how they make sure that they will get the complete knowledge?
I think that our curriculum supposed to be the same curriculum like at the Indonesian student curriculum. They already selected the courses that are assembled to the thing that they really want to study, right? So when they come to study, no matter what program they are going to study, like in international college, they will get the thing that they expect, of course. For example, in English department, they will know more about the English language, right? They will know more about teaching, for example, right? So they will got the thing that they expect. We can guarantee that we have the expert lecturer who have experience in teaching for many years, and also some part-time teacher, right, from the other university, not just our university. So we can work as a team together, right? Collaborate together to help those students, right? We will do our best. Yes, to teach the students. Okay, any recommendation?
In my opinion, I think nowadays, for the adaptive learning, you can use the artificial intelligence in terms of teachings and studying, and this class is make class come close between the instructors or the lecturers with the students, and this one can be adjusted the content according to the individual need from the students. And like Ajahn Thitipong said, Indonesian students can select the course before they apply to our online course. Regarding to this can be helped the students from the personalized courses. It's quite help to the better sort of learning outcome of students.
So if the COVID-19 gone out, like we would be very happy to welcome all the students to our campus, right? In class teaching, right? That would be exciting, like for the student to join with us.
Yeah, right. You can see on the screen. This is the seminar. The seminars we call the international seminar between Indonesian students and Thai students. This is like
before the COVID-19, right? Before the COVID-19, yeah.
Yeah, this is like they both host between them, and they invite a guest speaker from their own countries.
Okay, yeah, Jan, yeah.
So apart from teaching online, actually, if the COVID-19 pandemic will be recovered later, more activities for them to participate, to develop their skills and also experiences. But can I ask you, can you talk about the specialization of your department, like IBM, International Business Management, and also English department? What the activity that the student will be participate, and what is your best practice in your department?
Okay, let me talk first because the nature of IBM students will practice mostly in international business management. Our students, most of them, they have self-disciplines and responsibilities, and also, in terms of the discussion skill, in terms of our business presentations, and also we have another practice we call the startup business programs. We support our students to be on the stage of the startup. Okay, and we can, and more of the students, they can share the experience between the countries, and also they can learn the cultures of business between the countries as well. Because we in IBM department we have students more than 12 nations, and most of them they came from other continents. They can share, and they can share the ideas of the business. And every time when we have the class, most of our practice is making them in terms of the discussion skills.
Yeah.
And I think they are, and they become more self-motivate themselves too.
Okay. For my program, I think my department head, Ajahn Piyada, can give more detail about it. Ajahn Piyada, please. Are you there, Ajahn Piyada?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. For our how can we say special activity, like for our program that we can provide to our foreign students, right? We have extracurricular activity, right?
Yes.
Can you give more detail? Yep.
Normally for us, if we have some exchange foreigner, if not during the COVID situation or pandemic look like this, we also have some kind of taking the exchanging student to do real training as a teacher, because most of the student of exchange is a teacher student also. So it's easy for us to taking them to see the difference of the cultural of education and learning how to do the community service also. We also give them the experience to do how to create the English cram with the student. So if they quite got a lot of experience, but why during this pandemic, we also have some a bit changing. But however, they still got some experience of learning. For example, when they're learning about curriculum, they also have been exchanged and discussed the difference between
เขาเห็นเนาะ
Indo
อาจารย์จะเปิด
อาจารย์ลี่
sorry
sorry
so sorry I would like to share the picture that you are training the lecturers sorry
okay yeah however I mean, during this situation, online course, the students still got some experience, but not full, but half of it still got it. Also, same thing. We do some kind of seminar online or create or teaching online for like real life experience also. Because someone asking how the student do hybrid learning. Last time in my class, we have a curriculum and instruction subject. So I asked the student to teach online for Indo student, and we have Thai student as a real classroom. So they have some kind of participation also. It means they got a lot of experience for that.
Thank you. So even we have the, how to say, the pandemic like this, but we still can give the full like knowledge from curriculum and also some adjustment to give our students the experience and knowledge. Okay, I think we come to the Q&A, question and answer from the participants. Anyone from, yes?
Yeah, I got one question from the chat. They mentioned about how do we teach the hybrid learning?
Okay.
Yeah.
Then Pung or then you have the direct experience how you teach the hybrid course.
Maybe I
What
just do
is
first and I can help.
Okay. As I mentioned before, we have hybrid rooms for online teaching. Okay, and students feel comfortable and very friendly to each other because they can see the environment of the class. They can participate. It look like they're sitting in the
real class.
Yeah, in the real classroom. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like the university also support us very full option of the room, a proper room for us, or any lecturer that have a class for hybrids can go and teach. So it means we can have online and the real class go together by have just only a minimal camera that show all the room for the student that study online. So both way can learn and feel experience at the same time.
So from the chat box, the question is, do we have the scholarship for the similar program? I'm not sure. Similar program does mean from other faculty, something. But actually, in other faculty, they provide teaching in Thai. Even they will provide online courses also. So the Jesuit International College will offer international business management and also English education, but you can select the subjects that you interesting and then compare the similarity and then transfer it to your university.
And also airline business department. Thank you.
Ajahn Chup, they have a question on the chat box, and so they're asking about the one that you're talking about, extra curriculum program for startup. Is for can be training or doing during the online. It's not just only academic or not.
I think this one is for this program we can have an online trainings because nowadays we have IBM teams that joining with the competitions. Last years our student teams, they go to the final rounds in Bangkok. And every year we send our IBM students to join with the pitching. Okay, I think the most benefits of the startup, not only the skills of the business, but also with the limit times, student they can be have a good practice in terms of the pitching, because some stage they allow students to pitch within 3 minutes or 5 minutes, and how can students they can pitch on the big stage within 3 or 5 minutes in front of the capital venture. I think this is one of the benefit to our students. Okay, and I think and also we can join or exchange the projects of the startup together between Thai students and Indonesian students. Like nowadays, one of the famous project is one of a good, I think it's one of a good startup business from Indonesia. It's become famous in Thailand also. Yeah. Okay, thank you. That is, I'm not sure if that is answer your questions, but for me, we can do training together.
So, any more questions? I think for more information, like the how to do collaboration or how to compare the curriculum, your ladies and gentlemen can contact with our international affair via the email, or and then international affair will contact with the department or department head to offer you or provide you more information, I think. But anyone want to ask question now before we move to the next session, because I think we have limited time now. Any more questions? Okay. So if not, one new message. Dr. Lily, can you see the questions? Oh, okay, already.
No, he just
says thank you for the answer. That means that Ajahn Chup answer correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think we can leave if you're interested in any particular topics. We can leave our email address, or maybe you can ask our email address with Dr. Chacho.
I leave the email already.
Okay.
For the further collaborations. Okay. Anyway, it's not in our discussion. We plan to have another online or semi webinar, because I think COVID still happen, but hopefully it's not end with the vaccine. So anyway, as you see, our learning is not only inside the classroom. Even if we learn from the online, we also train our students, or the international students study via the online with the solving problem. As you see, the COVID-19 test us how we resilient, how we solve the problem, how do we make a decision. We don't want to have that frustrated situation anymore. We would like our students to prepare themselves to face with the crisis. So you could send the student to learn online, to learn outside university, to make them or prepare them to face with the crisis. This COVID-19 tests us, and they want us that to be resilient and also prepare for, I'm not want to say to prepare for the crisis, but we don't know, but prepare is better than cure. Okay. Last thing, this is the tuition fee 50% scholarship for the online mobility program. You could exchange the student. You could send if more information that I sent via the email with the chat box. Okay. So any question or wrap up with this, our dean, or okay. Pak Nico, thank you for arranging this significant program. And I have the idea to have the webinar for the next. I will discuss with you later.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ajahn Chachom and team. It's nice webinar, it's nice presentations. Ya, jadi untuk yang ingin bertanya langsung, if you have more question, you can contact Ajahn Chachom via email, or you can pass to the WhatsApp, pass to our community. I think it's feel free for you to have some collaboration, or maybe you can send your student. Jadi bisa ditanya-tanya lebih lanjut. Mungkin ada yang ditanyakan lagi sebelum selesai? Any question? Ya.
From me, Pak Nico, from Pak Imam.
Oh, Mr. Imam. Okay, please, Mr. Imam.
Thank you very much, Pak Nico, and then for the presenters from Raja Manggala Krungtep. It's a very honor for us from University of Islam Malang to join this information session. We from University of Islam Malang is very eager to send our students to study for 1 semester, short program. Some faculties at our university are planning to send, but of course, during this pandemic, the only option may be via online. That's one of the what we call the option that we can have. But actually, if it is not online, our Faculty of Economic and Business are planning to send our students. The dean contacted me a couple of days ago, maybe like 1 week ago, and asked me from the Office of International Affairs of University of Islam Malang about the possibility of sending our students. This year, we sent 104 students and 4 students to Malaysia. And this year also, we sent our 30 students to Russia. And we also sent 10 students to Philippines. And we also sent our 30 students to Uzbekistan and Taiwan as well. So hopefully we can also send our students to Thailand. And if it is possible to send via offline, I think our dean will be very happy. But I know the COVID situation may be different and maybe having a very strict regulation. So we will discuss with our dean to see if the student ready to join via online, because they really enjoy, they really want to visit Thailand physically, so that they study the what we call the content, but also study the language and culture by having the interaction with the local communities. So that's actually our preference. But again, because of the COVID, we will discuss again with our deans. We have 10 deans from the Faculty of Medicine, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Natural Sciences. So, but we will, of course, we will follow up the information provided by Raja Mangala University, Krungtep, for further collaboration of student exchange. Again, thank you so very much for the presentation.
Okay, thank you, Pak Imam. Pak Imam, this is the Hatyai University, not Raja Mangala. Yes, Hatyai University. They are from Hatyai University in the southern of Thailand. Okay.
Yes. But
Thank
Nico, you
Yes.
have faced with the complete competitor now. Yeah.
Yes.
Pak Nico,
Yeah.
the main point is that we from Unisma
Yes.
really want to send our students to Thailand because we have never sent yet for one semester. We previously sent our students to Russia, to Taiwan, to Japan, and then to what we call Brunei Darussalam. And many of our deans really want to send our students to Thailand. So whatever university and hopefully Hatyai University can welcome our students, we will be more than happy.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. As so far, when we discuss about the international mobility, student mobility, in my university, Mr. Imam, every year we have a lot of students from China. China, we have usually 100 every year, and then Indonesia. But sometimes some Indonesian students also join in Hatyai. I noticed that from the Dr. Chapchon testimony, I noticed some Indonesian students from Central Java, go to Hatyai. I think a lot, a lot.
If I can
You can
get
send.
the contact WhatsApp number, if I can get the WhatsApp number from the person in charge from Hatyai, I will follow it up and I will talk with the dean and we can proceed with the MOU signing as well as with the sending our students. Because we actually at University of Islam Malang, all the program, because of the regulation from Indonesian government, we need, when we send our student, then automatically what we call together with the MOU signing as well. If that's possible, we from University of Islam Malang will send our students, of course.
Yes, you can contact Dr. Chachom, the people in charge here. I think she also joined in our partnership community group, Dr. Imam.
Thank
so
you.
feel free, you can contact her, and individual is up to you. Yeah, feel free for
Thank
you.
you so very much, Mr.
You're welcome.
For this opportunity. It's very nice opportunity. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Pak Nico, may I ask a question?
Oh yes, Bu Laila.
Yes, I'm so sorry. My question is, for the open semester, is it same for Hatyai University with ICUTK? I mean, open on June, and then for the second semester, open on October. Is it same for the time?
I think different. Yeah, for my university,
okay,
start next week is first semester,
And then for
21st June.
Hatyai?
For Hatyai, I don't know. You can.
Okay,
look for
Dr. Chacho,
Chacho.
maybe you can
Yes.
ask. You can answer my question because I don't
Yes.
know when it will be start.
The first semester is August until the mid of December.
August until December. Oh, on August
Second
until
will start,
December.
January.
January until mid-May.
January
Mid-May.
until mid-May. Okay, so different with
And
ICUTK.
we have summer semester, a short semester start from beginning of June until end of July.
Short semester.
2 months.
Semester. Okay, so for the new semester in Hatyai will be start on August. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay. And then if I ask about the curriculum, so I have to contact Mom Chachom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You could contact me. I will send to the responsible
And she will,
person.
yeah, she will send
Okay.
to us later.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I have contact you, Mom
And
Chapchom,
squeeze
in WhatsApp. Yes.
Very
Okay.
nice. Yeah, so you still have a chance, Miss Laila.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
saya
Yes.
masa
Right,
tahu
Mr.
because
Nico.
August, because so far, even if you send in ICUTK, I think it's late because next week
Yes.
is new semester. You can have a
Yes.
chance to send to
Yes.
Hatyai University.
Yes.
You need to
If
wait
in,
until October.
yeah. Yes.
Different
You're right.
curriculum, but I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know why. Because I don't
Oh.
know why. Since 2017 is different. Yeah, the schedule different. I don't know why. Yeah.
Okay. So if in August, I think I still have a chance to send my
Yes.
students and
Yeah.
to discuss it later.
Yeah. You can
Okay.
contact Dr. Chapchom for more information.
Yes. Thank you. Very nice presentation.
You're
I'm so happy
welcome.
to see your university. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Any question again? Ada pertanyaan lagi? Mungkin sebelum kita mengakhiri, before we finish. Ada lagi? No more question? Okay. I think enough for this meeting. Thank you very much for the delegation of Hatyai University, Dr. Chachom and team and Dean and others. Yeah, I hope that you have more collaboration from Indonesia and for other countries. From partnership community, we can have a bridge and we can have some collaboration. Yeah.
As I said, the mission possible with the Pak Nico.
Yes, I think some Indonesian people know me. Because
After the pandemic we always welcome participants from Indonesia to visit our university.
yes, maybe
Are
after
very close
pandemic.
to Malaysia, near the border to Malaysia, at the southern
Yes.
Thailand.
I think we have in partnership group we have more Malaysia friend, I think, but I don't know. I noticed there is Miss Mimi. The beginning of new Zoom open. Okay, thank you very much the delegation. Terima kasih banyak Bapak Ibu. Jadi kalau misalkan ingin informasi lanjut, silakan menghubungi Dr. Chapchom di kontak email atau nanti bisa via WhatsApp. Kalau sudah masuk partnership group, silakan registrasi, saya akan add. Karena di partnership community tidak sembarang orang bisa masuk. Saya harus kenal dan harus tahu dan saya akan invite karena di partnership community hanya saya adminnya. Okay, thank you very much the delegation and see you again. Yeah, last but not least, I hope this everything is important. The information you share today is important for us. Thank you very much. See you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. ค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับ Thank you Pak Nico.
Terima
Okay,
kasih.
you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Pak Nico.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank
See
you very much,
again.
Mr. Nico.
Okay, you're welcome, Ajan.
See you soon Pak Nico.
Okay, see you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nico.
Okay, you're
Sawadee
welcome. Okay, bye-bye.